It wasn't pretty.
One guy in particular left a nice amount, if I'm not wrong.
Gaddy, he left.
So we want to talk about that.
He left the
Please
team
write
on
that
base.
down.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that when we get back. Did we lose the call?
Yeah,
we lost the call.
Call him. Tell him to go back.
Whoever just called, please call back.
Technical difficulties.
So talk about Gaddy.
So he left the world on base.
Gaddy just left it, did not do anything. He knows it.
Yeah.
He knows it. I don't even have
Is
to
this
call
true?
him out. He called himself out.
Is this true?
Not that many. No, it wasn't that many.
No,
It was
it
that sarcastic.
Gaddy left a lot. Gaddy left a lot of men on. Every time up, first and second, first, second and third, first bit. It wasn't pretty. Gaddy, and he wasn't even close. He was grounding out to the pitcher, grounding out to the second baseman. It wasn't good. Gaddy knows it.
The funny thing was is that there was runners in scoring position every time for Eddie Rishti, but Eddie Rishti got walked all 4 times that he was up, getting faced to Gaddy. And
no protection in the lineup. That's what's going to happen to Eddie Rishti.
Gaddy did nothing. So, but the Linsanity was also a disaster. Nobody hit the bat. I think they had 2 hits off of Nate. And
Nathan was that first game.
Humming.
The first game against who were we playing?
Linsanity.
The first game we were playing. That was the most fun I had on the softball field in a long time. Nathan was humming. Everything was working right for us. Our defense played well. I don't think there were any errors on our team. We played well in the field. Hitting, we didn't hit. Azar pitched a well game. Got to give him a lot of credit. He pitched very nicely.
That's where I want to go.
He did walk 2 or 3 batters in 1 inning where we scored, but he pitched very well. But Nathan pitched incredible that first game.
Let's take this call.
BKS softball.
Hello, you on the BKS show? Who's that?
Oh! Hi, Doctor. Hi, Chuck. You're on the show.
Chucky, did you see your captain throw you under the bus 5 minutes ago?
No, I'm not under the bus. Who's going under the bus?
Nobody.
Jeffrey H. Gindy.
That is so not true. There's nothing farther from the truth. I said the exact opposite.
I'm sure it's not true. What's going on?
Chuck, Lewis wants to know if you can get a pair of those contacts that you're hitting with. Are you hitting 515? There's got to be some HGH in those contacts.
I definitely think it's a typo.
Like line one, I didn't do it, you know?
Right. So, Chuck, how do you like your transition into the Brooklyn League this year?
I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. I mean, I like my team first of all. I love my captain. I love the whole squad. So I'm really happy with the Gladiators. I'd be happy with a lot more wins, but the team itself, I'm really liking the guys. And the league itself is excellent. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So.
Is it true?
They welcomed me with open arms, and I'm happy to be there in Brooklyn.
Chuck, your thoughts on Gladiators? Why? What? I mean, from the draft, everybody was saying that you guys drafted a really great team, and but unfortunately, yeah, we all said it in the preview show. But you guys are 3-9, and I don't think it speaks for what the team actually is. What's your thoughts on the team?
Well, I mean, if you look at it, really scrutinized, we've lost 7 games. I looked at this the other day, really 7 games by 1-1. So we're really right there in every game. We still have all the confidence in the world in Hall of Famer Ike Nala. I mean, he's going to be there. We're going to secure the 4-5 slot next week or so. And it's going to be playoffs. The LA Kings are going to the finals, and they're the 8th seed. So,
Exactly.
that can happen to us as well. And I think the teams in the league are very even. I don't think, even the 10-2 teams or the 8-4 teams to 1-0 on any given day. We lost to Ramona in extra innings on Sunday. We lost the week before by 1 run in 1 game. So anything can happen. We'll see what happens in the postseason.
Chucky, I'm hearing there's some friction between you and your son on the team. Is that true?
No, we don't know where Luis is coming up with this nonsense.
That's true. So we're always competitive with one another.
Not easy playing with your son, right?
Too bad. That's just the way it is with father and son. But, there's never any real friction between the two of us.
Chucky,
I love him, and I think he's one of the truly great players in the league. And he's just hard on himself, and I'm hard on him. So, got to suck it up and start to hit the ball.
Right.
I understand it's not easy playing with your son. Look, I have the same problem.
This happens to be a son.
But he just said it happens to be his son is MVP, but he didn't want to say that out loud.
I believe his son is the MVP. And, the MVP probably going to lose, driving tough, and we don't settle for that. We know he's incapable of. That's always the issue. In other words, we're not asking them to be anything more than they can be, but we really know they can be Super Bowl players. So I don't think that we would expect any less of Nathan than an MVP and a Cy Young. And
Well-
he's capable of it, and he's young. So we've got a whole lot of years ahead of him where he's going to be just in the top echelon of the league.
So Chucky, what did you do wrong as a
That's
father?
why we push him so hard.
So Chucky, what did you do wrong as a father?
How much money I want to sell?
Chucky Abadi, thank you for calling in. You're the greatest guy in the league, and I'm very grateful to have you on the team as the leader and actually the guy with the best average as well.
Okay, Jeff, thanks for everything. We'll look forward to something. And I'm predicting, play it, we'll do.
Yeah, he's
We're
up
going to play it to our potential this week, and we'll let the cards fall when they take.
You got it. Thank you, Chuck.
Okay, guys, take care.
Which one? We have a call waiting here, but Chuck's
I'll
going
call
to
back.
handle it.
BKS softball, you're on the air.
Hey guys, Stephen Mindy.
Oh!
Oh, where are you?
H or J?
Stephen J. Mindy.
Stephen J, not my brother. Okay.
Stephen J. We've been saying.
I think there's some questions.
Go for it.
Number one, I just want to obviously commend David Sparker. I didn't think to come on the show and apologize like that. I also admit the umpire was horrendous and was way off the game. And if I was on a team, I hope I win the ball like he did, but it was tough to take and tough to watch as an opponent.
Okay, thank you.
Second comment goes to Lewis and also Chucky. Hearing them talk about playing with their kids is unbelievable. I mean, I hear stories about my dad in the past and how good he was, and I obviously wish he was over done when I was playing with him, but
We're talking about a comeback.
what's that?
Is he going to come back to the league?
Oh, my father?
Yeah.
I wish.
Or is this a plug for Victor Gindy?
Adamant about leaving in his prime, and he did that, and, I just, I'm glad for the time he told me I play ball, but other than that, good to hear stories about him.
Stephen, your father, I played with him, was a great, great ball player. What happened with you?
Well, I don't know if that's no secret. Hopefully, this championship will be continued to build on. So.
Actually, it's really not a secret, Stephen. You're hitting 312 this year, but I was going to point out later in the show when we got up to your team that I feel that average is only going upwards, especially after this week. 3 for 4 with 4 walks. How did you feel at the plate? Was there a different approach, or was it just things falling into place for you this week?
His on-base percentage is excellent.
Well, a couple things to point out. I mean, I haven't taken more pitches this year, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I don't know if it's the lack of Saturday ball or being married or the show, but I don't know what it is. But hopefully, like you said, it's on its way up. I do have a lot of walks, and hopefully I'll up my average golf as I fight the ball.
Steve, last year you played in the Chinese league. We just wanted to know how do you feel coming back, playing ball in the States, and playing ball in a real league, a league of pitchers, and a league where you belong.
Do you want to
Well,
win this time?
that's where I want to be. I wasn't thrilled to go last year.
Is this a
I
text
don't
on
want
phone
to
number?
that, but I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad to see the league thriving. So many positive things. The website's great.
All right, I'll
What you
text.
guys are doing, hopefully I'll be able to watch that on
All right, I'll text you in 5 minutes.
and also Samuel with the charity program that he's running. It's just so many positives.
Stephen, what do you have to say that on the website they're putting you down as the 4th best shortstop in the league?
No comment.
All right, Stephen, thanks for calling
Steve.
in. Oh, did he give a donation? Stephen, did you give a donation this year yet?
Yeah, part of my team's donation.
All right, beautiful. That's
Steve,
great.
we just want to hear more from you because we like to hear the rally from you. Even though half the league hates it, you're a voice on the field, and I must say, I've been saying it a couple of times. Your team, the X Factor, has just been a little quiet. I mean, not in terms vocally. On the field, you guys are doing a tremendous job, but we like to hear from you guys. It makes things a lot more entertaining.
I couldn't agree with you more, but I like where we are. I like we're under the radar. I like that, Nathan's team was the team to be, and now Isaac's team is the hot team, and we're just kind of treading water and on the first place. So that's
It's always good. It's always good to fly.